Hey, I can see it in your eyes. It says something like, what, another theology channel? Yep. Why? Well, two reasons. One, because we have seen over the last few years, especially this year, that theology can be very impactful, often in a bad way. On the other hand, there's so much good theology out there that people, by and large, are not even aware of. Why? Because it is produced by scholars like myself, and we publish in books that nobody reads because they're not relevant to real life unless we make them so, which we have failed to do. So we go to our conferences, we pat each other on the back, we read each other's books. We don't even ask anymore if they're relevant or not. I mean, for society, for actual real life. It's just what we do. And that's so sad. So that's one reason for starting a channel, to address some of that. And if you're aware of serious, I don't mean serious with a frowny face, but in the sense of quality, theology channel on YouTube, please let me know. I know there are a couple, but there are actually not very many. Second reason, there's a lot of stuff in the world of theology, and by theology or world of theology, I mean on the one hand churches of all stripes and colors and denominations, and on the other side the academy, seminaries, schools of divinity, theology courses in universities. There is so much in that combined world of theology that is kind of hush-hush, either because it is known that putting those things out there is kind of detrimental to the desires of various institutions, well, the ones I just mentioned, and partly it's not being put out there because a lot of people simply are not aware of it. There is so much that should be talked about in seminaries and in churches in terms of Christianity, faith, Jesus, that doesn't get talked about. Instead, you have all these seminaries, well over 200, even though a bunch of them closed more recently, well over 200, and every curriculum looks pretty much the same as the next one, except that one is conservative, the other is liberal, and some are trying to break out of that mold, and they are more sort of contextual. They're trying to move beyond that. But basically, look at those statements of faith that are out there. Most of them are interchangeable, and that's an astonishing state of affairs. We can do so much better than that. So why is this channel called Prohibition Theology? Well, for the simple reason that there is too much hush-hush out there. And some of these things effectively seem like they're being prohibited from discussion. That's not actually true, of course, but culturally it is what happens. So this channel will air a lot of this stuff. So for goodness sakes, please do not subscribe. Oh wait, before you move on, I almost forgot. Here's the best reason not to subscribe. We do not have a statement of faith. Well, we kind of do, but it's only 3 words. Interpret, don't, defend. That's all. And surely that's not good enough. You're going to be looking for something more elaborate than that. So, good luck.